Real estate today has become very challenging. Most of the media is constantly badgering our industry with comments indicating that the sky is falling. It's the housing collapse, the mortgage meltdown, and other similar statements to exacerbate the current conditions for their own self-serving purposes. These comments do nothing to help the economic state and certainly do nothing to help with the attitude of all of us. We are the victims of all of the media's barrage of words to sell media, and that's what it's all about for them. It's obviously political for the media. To understand where we are today, we must begin by looking at the years leading to 2008. The beginning of the decade started with the emergence of substantial growth and appreciation as we reached new heights in home sales and economic production in our country. This all began around 2001 and steadily grew from there. Mortgage lenders made money available to consumers to acquire homes with a confidence and hope that everyone would be responsible with their decisions to acquire their dream homes. This unfortunately was not the case, as many got carried away by purchasing homes beyond their financial means with the use of adjustable rate mortgages, zero down payment loans, as well as other risky products. Many never took the time to look into the future to see what the monthly payment would become and whether they could afford it. Now, the future of the past has arrived without an increase in salary to support the higher mortgage payment, and the commencement of financial hardships have become the reality of today. The housing boom began declining in 2006 as some homeowners began having trouble with their mortgages. This decline escalated through 2007 and into 2008. This unfortunate turn of events has brought forth substantial damages in the financial markets, leading to some lenders into financial hardships. Short sales and foreclosures have been on a rise due to consumers' inability to make the higher mortgage payments. Those interested in buying a new home are unable due to the lack of money available for mortgages and the increased scrutiny to get a mortgage approved. The blame game began in the media and the government, as is typical when something goes wrong. The media quickly wanted to blame the lenders for making the dream of homeownership a reality. However, the truth is simply that many people decided to bite more than they could chew and are now facing some hard times. The reality is that only 10% of the entire real estate market involves subprime loans, and of that amount, better than 85% are paying their mortgages on time. The amazing thing of all of this is how such a small fraction of our population can affect so many of us. The reason is that we are now in a global economy and the money involved is coming from many different sources. Our mortgages have become security instruments on the New York Stock Exchange. As some mortgages begin to fail, the security instruments become less valuable. This causes monetary losses and results in the stock of these instruments to drop in value. The value of stocks will continue to drop as long as the lenders continue to foreclose on properties that are no longer performing. These foreclosures lead to a drop in property value due to a surplus of inventory available in the real estate market. As we proceed further into 2008 and 2009, the inventory of homes on the market should slowly dissipate as investors and shrewd buyers realize the immense opportunity to acquire property at low prices. As these homes leave the marketplace over the next 12 months, eliminating the remaining distressed property owners, those who have been on the sidelines will begin to enter the marketplace, bringing appreciation back. The cycle of real estate is one that goes up, down, and back up again. These cycles occur as a result of the market trends relating to the current economic conditions. The availability of money, jobs, growth, stability, and personal perception among the general public drives the real estate market. The status of supply and demand is for the most part driven by perception, should all the other factors be in place. Without a positive outlook or perception, the market will not move upwards regardless of the availability of funds. It's up to you, me, and everyone working together that makes the market what it is and what it becomes. The remainder of 2008 should remain somewhat stable as the distressed properties continue to be liquidated. 2009 should begin to show an increase in movement as people begin coming out of the woodwork after having been on the sidelines for the last few years. Lenders should be making more money available as they begin to stabilize from the foreclosure and short sales. An influx of foreign money is a definite possibility since it is substantially less risky to lend on properties that are less costly and have but one direction to go with respect to value. Values will begin back up again as we head toward the end of 2009. All the indicators lead us to believe that as we leave the bottom of the market, investment in real estate will be viewed more favorably as we head in an upward direction in value. So invest now if you are able. You are certain to gain appreciation in the upcoming years. Please remember that Real Estate America will complement your investment with a buyer reward up to $5,000 when you purchase a property with us. And we will assist you with lower selling fees to help you keep more of your money in your pocket when you decide to sell your property. The best of luck with your real estate investments, and remember that we are America's affordable way to move.